When your high dollar, supposedly quality brand name products fail on you far too soon. So this is almost 2 years old, and within just over a year, the first problem I started having with the Milwaukee air compressor was the pressure regulator started to malfunction, and it has a little adjustment on it, so you can adjust it at this little knob right here to dial in your pressure. So is this is the cutout point to like the safety for the air tank for the compressor. This dials in your pressure that you want to select. Now, one of the problems is several. One is called the 3 bars of death for your very expensive, you know, these are over $200 for the 12 amp hour. This is the 9 amp hour battery. And so what we have here is you see 3 bars and you go, I have plenty of power. But what this is what you'll notice is when you get the 3 bars and you're on a high amp starting device like a compressor motor and some other motors, that when it's high amperage, it'll just shut down the battery. So your device will just turn off. This also suffers the 3 bars of death. And when you put it on your charger, it'll show that it's full. You'll get the green light. And you'll get the green light. And it has a limited runtime because the individual cells that are in here have not been balanced. And they have the balance feature on the firmware for the BSM, the board controller in here that charges. It does not do a top or bottom balancing. It does no balancing at all. And as one cell starts to get defective, all the cells that are good will not charge any higher than the worst one single cell in your system in here. You get no top balancing, no bottom balancing. So what you end up with is a system that can't charge any more than the 3rd bar, and it has a limited current capacity. So as soon as you have a high amp draw bar, they don't work. So that's this, and this is suffering the 3 bars of death. This is still a good one, but what happened here is my circuit for anything now will not kick on this compressor. I got it to do it once, and it ceases to work anymore. So this turned out to be not such a great deal. It actually, and you can see the crack down there, it actually breaks too easy. I found the plastic breaks a little bit on the easy side. And then to have this malfunction, but I kept playing with that, finally got that to work. I'll actually have to replace it now. Now we have the adjustment. This is not working correctly, it's not kicking on. And I have 2 dead batteries that are dying way before their time, and I got another 2 more downstairs that are suffering the same problem. And this is just because the manufacturer decided not to take the full advantage of the balancing feature on their circuit board in here. They defeated it, and they allow it to die like this before their time. And of course, the manufacturer during marketing knows the majority of people will forget about their warranties or lose their receipts, so they'll never turn them in under warranty, making you, the customer, go pay money to go back and buy some more. Same on this. You have something that just dies right out of warranty and starts giving you problems, and so you end up with a big abortion like this. And it's too bad because the actual compressor itself is pretty solid, but it's the electronics that they use to control it to turn on is the weakest link in the system. All right, just a notation. Milwaukee has been, the last few years have been going downhill on their quality. And if you make things so by the laws of averages and people's memory not remembering that they don't have their receipts to prove they have a warranty for something, well, which I do have my receipts, can't turn them back in, and that's it. So keep your receipts, because these die far too often, way before their time.